What is up, guys? It's Fatal, and welcome to my editing contest number 3 results video. Yet another video of mine that's taken for fucking ever to come out. My apologies, I started up college again recently, so I've been really busy. I meant for this to come out sooner, but yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with the video. So I'm gonna not waste any time and just announce the spots really quick, and then sort of explain why we chose those spots. So number 5 went to Kyle, number 4 went to Vamp, number 3 went to Venoms, number 2 went to Nash, and number 1 went to Drags. Now, when it came to the number 5 and the number 4 spot, we had a lot of trouble choosing those two spots, mainly because all the edits that we had left over that weren't number 3, number 2, or number 1, they all had something that one of the other edits didn't have. So nailing those two spots, number 5 and number 4, were probably the hardest out of nailing the entire top 5 altogether. Now, when it comes to number 3 and number 2 between Venoms and Nash, I also personally had a lot of trouble choosing between those two. But the majority vote came down to Nash being number 2 and Venoms number 3. My issue was they were both very different edits, but I mean, you guys can decide on that, which you think was number 3 or number 2. That's what the majority vote was, though. The majority voted for number 2 to be Nash and number 3 to be Venoms. And number 1 definitely went to Drags. He was definitely the most original. He had the best flow. He had the best effects, best everything pretty much. So that's why the number 1 spot went to him. And really quick, he turned in his edit about an hour after the deadline. So I made an exception, guys. So don't mention that in the comments, and please don't bitch. It was an hour, alright? It's no big deal. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys about 45 seconds of each edit. And if you guys want, there will be an annotation on the screen during each edit. So you guys can click that annotation and go watch the original video, the entire edit itself. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys parts of the submissions really quick, and I will talk to you again really briefly at the end of the video.
Afire. When the heat gets to the jet fuel,
hip-hop music,
well, that'll be the end.
There ain't nothing like a fist full of cash or a blitz full of the hash that twists like a mustache from end to end, spread it like a rash from talking through your Walkman or at your disco bash. Give me the Tim's Rumpelstiltskin brown, a metal face mask with a built-in frown, a mic to tilt down 100,000 pounds and see how kilt sound like.
In the filthiest places.
Alright guys, so those were the top 5 edits that me and the people who helped me judge ended up choosing for this editing contest. Keep in mind, like I said in the beginning of the video, definitely not the easiest choices to make, especially between number 4 and number 5. Number 1, number 2, and number 3, it would have ended up being those 3 edits no matter what, because they all turned in their stuff on time, and those were definitely the top 3 edits. If you guys want, I'm going to have a link on the screen to the original editing contest video, and also it will be in the video responses. You guys can go check out that video, and if you look in the video responses of that video, you can look at every single submission, and if you really want, you can make your own top 5 list in the comments. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not going to remove comments or anything like that. Overall, this was a pretty damn successful editing contest. It definitely went a lot better than I expected, so I'm definitely going to do a future editing contest as well. It might be later this month or next month, I'm not sure yet, but you guys will know soon enough. Now, what I'm going to do really quickly to finish off this video is give out some honorable mentions to the people who turn in their stuff late, and that would go off to Richie, Arxis, and Mayhem. You guys can go ahead and check out their edits. They should be on the screen. And remember, guys, check out the video responses to the original video. That way you guys can see all the submissions, and if you want, make your own choice for the top 5. I'm perfectly fine with that. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this editing contest. Great job to everyone who took part in it, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.